Welcome to the BSimple billing software tutorial. In this video, we will guide you through the BSimple application and provide an overview of its user interface and key functionalities. To access the software, open any web browser and navigate to www.app.awkorigin.com/login. You will be redirected to the Awkorigin login page. Enter the secure credentials provided by your Awkorigin administrator and click Login. Once logged in, you will see the BSimple dashboard. On the home page, you can view the accounts receivable, AR aging and overdue status section, which updates in real time and helps you monitor outstanding payments efficiently. Before we begin, let us quickly explore the available tabs and navigate through the application. You will also find a user guide called the Playbook. This guide contains step-by-step instructions for using the software and is designed to help users understand the system more effectively. According to the Playbook, the first activity is creating a quotation. However, since this is our first time using the software, let's complete a few basic setup steps first. These steps are also mentioned on the 5th slide of the Playbook and will make the quotation creation process much easier. There are 4 basic configurations we need to complete before generating quotations. Let's begin by creating a customer. Navigate to the Customer tab and click the Add Customer button. A pop-up form will appear. Enter the required customer details and click Save. You will receive a notification confirming that the record has been created successfully. Before adding the products in the system, let's navigate to the Tax tab and add some types of tax that is applicable on the products. Next, let's create some products and services. Navigate to the Product tab and click the Add Product button. For demonstration purposes, let's create 2 products and 1 service. Now, return to the Playbook and create a branch record. Branch information is useful for managing business locations and GST-related configurations. The next step is creating a number series. A number series helps generate unique, automated, and sequential reference numbers for business documents. For example, invoice numbers can be generated automatically as INV 26, INV 27, and so on. Let's quickly understand the fields available in the number series setup. The branch field identifies the specific business location that generated the document, preventing duplicate numbering across multiple branches. Under the Document Type field, select the document category such as Invoice, Quotation QT, Debit Note DN, Credit Note CN. The Fiscal Year field helps reset the numbering sequence for each financial year or apply a new financial year prefix, such as 2627, as required by tax regulations. The Counter field acts as the automated sequence generator. It stores the next number that will be assigned to a document. For example, if the counter is currently set to 1, the next invoice will be assigned number 1. After the invoice is created, the counter automatically updates to 2. The following invoice will then receive number 2. Now that our basic setup is complete, let's create our first quotation. Navigate to the Quotation tab and click Add Quotation. In the Customer field, type the first few letters of the customer's name and select the appropriate record from the search results. Complete the quotation details and review the information. In this example, the quotation total is 2,860 rupees. Let's remember this value so we can verify it when generating the invoice. Click Next. You will receive a notification confirming that the quotation has been created successfully. Now let's generate an invoice from this quotation. Navigate to the Invoice tab and click Create Invoice. A pop-up window will appear. Enter the first few characters of the quotation number. Matching quotations will be displayed automatically. Select the desired quotation and review the invoice details. Click Save. A notification will confirm that the invoice has been created successfully. When you open the invoice record, you will notice that the default status is set to draft. Within the Actions drop-down menu, you will also find options to download invoice, create credit note, and create debit note. Let's briefly understand credit notes and debit notes. A debit note is typically issued by the buyer to inform the seller that goods are being returned due to quality issues, damages, or other valid reasons. A credit note is issued by the seller to acknowledge and approve the return, thereby adjusting the buyer's outstanding balance. If the invoice has been sent to the customer, simply edit the invoice and change its status from draft to sent. Now, if you navigate to the Product tab and review the inventory, you will notice that the product quantities have been updated automatically based on the invoice transaction. Next, let's record a payment against the invoice. Open the invoice record and navigate to the Payments Related list. Click New Payment, Quick. A payment entry form will appear. Select the payment method and enter the amount received from the customer. You may record either a partial payment or a full payment. For demonstration purposes, let's first record a partial payment. Click Save. You will receive a notification confirming that the payment has been recorded successfully. Notice that the balance due amount is automatically updated based on the payment received. After refreshing the page, you will see that the payment record has been created and linked to the invoice. Now let's record the remaining payment. Again, click New Payment Quick. The remaining outstanding amount will be displayed automatically. Mark the payment as full and click Save. After refreshing the page, the balance due amount will show as 0, indicating that the customer has completed the payment successfully. To download a payment receipt, simply open the payment record and select Download Payment Receipt from the Actions menu. All of this information is reflected on the dashboard in real time, giving you complete visibility into your billing and payment activities. Finally, let's explore the GST Reports section. Using this feature, you can generate GST-compliant reports such as GSTR1 and GSTR3B directly within the software for the selected filing period. This helps simplify tax reporting and ensures compliance with GST regulations. Thank you for watching this tutorial. We hope this walkthrough has helped you understand the core functionality of BSimple billing software. If you have any questions or require assistance, please feel free to contact our support team.